Hello, and welcome to today's presentation featuring the Master of Science in Business Analytics program. My name is Rebecca Mueller, and I am the Assistant Director of Recruitment for the University at Buffalo School of Management. You can utilize the information on this page to reach out to me at any time if you have questions, concerns, or if you're looking for admissions-related advice. Now, as you can see on the agenda, we will be covering a lot of information from rankings to the admissions process and everything in between. The University at Buffalo School of Management is the premier business school of the State University of New York system and a top-ranked public research university. Now, as you can see, when attending UB, you are in good company. We are ranked top 1% in the world by the Center for World University Rankings. We are also a member of the Association of American Universities, or AAU, recognized as one of the leading North American universities engaged in the highest level of research. We also have a flagship status with a world-class reputation. UB is a premier public research university in the Northeastern United States. In addition, UB is the largest and most comprehensive campus, as well as the #1 ranked business school in the State University of New York system, of which there are 64 colleges and universities, and a B school that is in the top 10% of the elite AACSB accredited schools. With a Master of Science in Business Analytics from the UB School of Management, you'll gain a combination of technical, managerial, and communication skills, allowing you to rise to leadership positions in organizations worldwide. To give you a little bit of an idea on the class demographics, this slide gives you a pretty good idea as to the fact that we have 7 countries represented, a bunch of different undergraduate backgrounds, and prior work experience tends to be an average of 3 years, but we have students in the program with anywhere from 0 years of work experience all the way up to 10 years. When it comes to the MSBA, it all starts with the curriculum. Developed with input from corporate recruiters, alumni, and industry experts, our STEM designated program consists of 30 credit hours of graduate coursework over 3 semesters or 11 months. You can take advantage of the overwhelming demand for data analysts in every industry by focusing on the skills the employers want: data-driven decision-making, data visualization, and business intelligence. And beyond technical skills, employers say storytelling is both the most critical and frequently missing skill in the analytics toolset. Storytelling is what turns data scientists into leaders who solve business problems. Now, the MSBA offers a number of pathways that serve as strictly as guidelines to help you to focus on your journey on specific goals. So we also offer a variety of other domain-focused courses to help you custom tailor your degree to suit your needs and interests. Please know that these are not concentrations. They are just serving as guidelines for you, again, to focus on your journey with specific goals. Now, this program kicks off in the summer, July to be exact, and we start by building your base through the core curriculum, incorporating critical skill advancement through statistical foundations of analytics, database management systems, spreadsheet and statistical programming for business, data visualization, and the MS Practicum. Unique to the MSBA are what we refer to as FlexCore. Here you'll have options designed to expand your foundation in the model managerial process or prescriptive and predictive analytics, while also having the option to apply these new skills in industry-specific domains like cybersecurity, marketing, supply chain, healthcare, and finance. All of this is then paired with a customized approach to selecting electives that further enable you to leverage certain aspects of business analytics as you build your personal brand strength and marketability in specific segments. Our unique combination of coursework means that you will graduate with a strong foundation of knowledge and applied experience, with the ability to listen to and tell the story of your data, positioning you to become a trusted advisor to senior management. Employers are consistently describing a need for strong critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Foundational technical skills may be important, but a candidate's ability to attack a problem with creativity, insight, and curiosity is what makes them truly stand out. And this is why we have an emphasis on experiential learning. Now, as you may recall, earlier there was a reference to the MS Practicum, which is a core curriculum requirement. So in your final semester, this course allows you the freedom to choose your path and project based on your personal goals and interests. If you want to explore a specific topic or industry problem, you can and will work with a faculty advisor who will help you through that journey. There's also going to be opportunities for non-classroom ways to gain additional exposure, from case competitions to project clinics, certifications, and workshops. For example, our faculty director recently hosted a Python natural language processing workshop. And you'll also find that program faculty are willing and ready to help you in your specific learning goals. As an example, a group of MSBA students recently worked with faculty on a healthcare case competition where they used a combination of R and open source package applications, such as Orange Data Mining Toolkit, to run predictive analyses on disease data. Some additional examples of opportunities for non-classroom ways to gain exposure are through the UB School of Management's Eastern Great Lakes Analytics Conference, where you can deepen your knowledge, network with like-minded professionals, gain new insights in the field on analytics, data science, and business intelligence. You can also explore the Celebration of Economic Excellence, which allows you to present your research to the university. We are committed to providing an educational experience that will enhance your career and enable you to make an impact in the world. And once you join our community, it's a lifelong relationship. That's why we call it your UB Forever Network. You can network and explore opportunities around the world through connecting with UB and School of Management alumni. Whether for career advancement, mentorships, or internships, you'll have a wide array of student alumni engagement opportunities, leveraging the UB School of Management alumni community in industries and markets globally. You can tap into this tremendous resource consisting of over 45,000 alumni in 87 countries from just the School of Management alone. And that number grows exponentially when you consider UB as a whole. So are you targeting a specific city? Well, we have alumni that work and live in all 50 states and in 25 regional networks. You can also find our alumni in the Dean's Advisory Council, School of Management Alumni Association Board, campus speakers, numerous networking opportunities, as well as professional development workshops. Another great way to get engaged is through our student organizations. You can build lifelong professional relationships, gain leadership experience, pursue your passions, and travel by joining a club or previous mentioned action learning opportunity. You can take your involvement to the next level by helping your club host seminars, conferences, and competitions, both regionally and nationally, while building lifelong professional relationships, gaining leadership experience, and pursuing your passion. In addition to the School of Management graduate organizations, you also have an opportunity to explore and join university-connected groups through the Student Association. Now, whether your post-graduation plans lie in Buffalo or elsewhere, your time in Western New York will be a smart investment of time and money. With affordable living, it's easy to stretch your dollar in Buffalo, where the cost of living is well below the national average. We also have weather that produces a 4-season region. Buffalo is known for its snow, but dig a little deeper and you'll discover that our region enjoys 4 distinct seasons, each remarkable in its own right. There's also smart economic growth. Buffalo's history of innovation and entrepreneurship is alive and thriving. UB is playing a key role in creating a new knowledge-based economy for our region. It's also family-friendly. Buffalo's strong sense of community, easy lifestyle, and affordability are just a few of the attributes that make our city a great place to raise a family. It's also been named America's Best Planned City by Frederick Law Olmsted, and often billed as the 20-minute city for its easy accessibility. There are also endless things to do in Buffalo. In a city as diverse as Buffalo, you can always find something to do, whether it's taking a leisurely walk in one of our Olmsted-designed parks or taking in a thought-provoking work of art at one of the dozens of galleries. Finally, it's an international border city. Buffalo borders Canada and is one of the United States' top gateways for international trade. When it comes to career preparation, the Career Resource Center, or as we call it, the CRC, encourages you to approach this journey with a begin with the end in mind mentality. And as you'll see, it pays off. So before you even set foot on campus, the CRC is engaged and committed to your success. They're going to work with you to help you to develop your career strategy and hone the tools that you'll need for an effective job search and rewarding career. Their mission is to connect you to your definition of success. The CRC offers individualized career services to help you define and achieve your goals. Participate in the Career Resource Center programs to make the most of your UB experience, learn about today's job market, and develop the competencies for winning interviews. This gives you a little bit of an idea of where our students have landed after graduation. So 89% of our students in the MSBA program were employed within 6 months of graduation with an average salary of around $92,000. On the higher end, it was closer to $160,000. You can also see here a variety of job titles and industries that our students ended up going into. Now, we understand that this is a huge decision applying to graduate school and one that can be very stressful, and we want you to know that we are here to assist you every step of the way. So what exactly do those steps entail? Well, the first thing I want to touch on is critical dates. Applications for summer 2024 are currently open, but please understand that this program only has a summer start. So it's really critical that you pay attention to these dates. You want to be sure that you're adhering to the application deadlines and instructions, as incomplete and late applications will not be reviewed. The final deadline for international applicants to apply to our program is March 15th. If you are a U.S. citizen or current University of Buffalo F1 visa holder, you have until May 1st. In terms of the application itself, you are going to start by filling out an online application form. This serves as your dashboard for all of your other application pieces. And this is going to be where you can view your to-do checklist, upload your documents, and ultimately be able to view your admissions decision. There is an application fee of $100, and unfortunately, the University of Buffalo School of Management does not offer application fee waivers. When it comes to personal statements, you want to be sure that you're submitting a personal statement, including your reasons for pursuing the MSBA degree and your career aspirations. The document length should be approximately 700 words. When it comes to the resume, formatting is up to you, but we do ask that you try to keep it to 1 page, include relevant education and work experience, as well as the months and years of employment. Our CRC has a fantastic resume preparation tool on their website, so I encourage you to check that out. When it comes to transcripts, you should upload transcripts for each college or university that you list in your application. Transcripts for all undergraduate credits, including transfer credits, earned towards your undergraduate degree must be uploaded for admissions consideration. In terms of the GMAT or GRE, we are now test optional. Now, there are some additional steps for international students. So first of all, you need to make sure that you're eligible. You must have completed an academic program equivalent to a U.S. bachelor's degree prior to enrolling. All applicants who are not native speakers of English must demonstrate proficiency by taking and submitting an English language proficiency exam. Official school reports must be sent directly to UB from the testing agency, although copies may be submitted for initial review. School reports are valid 2 years from the test date. When it comes to transcripts, a conversion to the US 4.0 scale will be completed on our end if needed. And in many cases, 3-year degrees from India are accepted from accredited institutions. When it comes to Western ECE evaluations, they're not required, but you can upload them with your transcripts if you would like. You also must upload a copy of your proof of degree or provisional certificate if the proof of degree has not yet been issued. For financial documentation, you must be able to document your ability to meet all educational and personal expenses for the entire period of intended study before we are able to issue you an I-20. A certificate of eligibility will not be issued without satisfactory financial documents. This documentation is not required for admissions consideration and may be submitted after you receive a decision. However, we highly recommend that you submit it with your application to avoid any potential delays in the issuance of your I-20. And finally, international applicants must submit a copy of their passport photo page. When it comes to tuition and fees, you will see that the MSBA program offers a tremendous value in today's graduate management program marketplace. So this is the tuition and fees for New York State residents. Please visit the UB Student Accounts website for the most up-to-date information on tuition and fees. For those of you who are non-New York State residents or international students, you can find the tuition and fee breakdown for you here. Again, be sure to check out the Student Accounts website for the most up-to-date information on tuition and fees. Now let's turn our attention to one of our most frequently asked about topics, the funding options. To enhance the University of Buffalo's already competitive tuition, we do award some small scholarships, fellowships, and assistantships for outstanding, highly motivated students. Merit-based scholarships are offered to our most qualified and competitive candidates, and there is not a separate application for scholarship consideration. You may be eligible for scholarships through other UB-connected sources. There are numerous other scholarships and fellowships available for highly qualified graduate students. I encourage you to visit our Funding Your Degree webpage and the graduate school's website for more information. In addition, graduate student, teaching, and research assistantships are offered each year in a competitive process to a select number of qualified full-time students. Students assist with school or university administration, teach or undertake research with faculty members, and although responsibilities vary by assignment, assistants generally work 20 hours per week. And graduate and teaching assistantships generally receive a stipend plus a tuition scholarship. To further help in identifying if this is the right fit for you, I encourage you to stay connected with us. And by us, I mean the admissions team, faculty, current students, alumni, and the entire UB community. We want to hear from you. You can follow the link associated with the QR code to continue the conversation by taking advantage of our Ambassador online office hours, attending other recruiting events, booking a one-on-one admissions advisement appointment with me, listening to the Manageable podcast, accessing our digital library, engaging with us on social media, and so much more. I highly encourage you to reach out to our current MSBA student ambassadors as they can share their current experience with you. We are so glad you're considering UB's MS in Business Analytics program, and we look forward to future conversations and to potentially welcoming you to the School of Management family. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.